Today we're going to be cooking some steaks. As you can see, I've got 4 of them right here. These are New York strip steaks. Actually got these on sale, pretty good price. So, making steaks, but also we're going to be testing to see which salt actually tastes the best on the steak. So I've got 4 different types of salt. The truffle salt, this is actually black truffle salt instead of white summer truffle salt. I just reused the container because this is the bag that the black truffle sea salt comes in. Alright, so we've got that, and we're going to do Himalayan pink salt on another one. I'm actually getting low on this, I'll have to refill that shaker soon. Then we got Mediterranean sea salt, so this is, I don't know, pretty classic salt, right? This is probably the go-to that most people would use. And then we've got this big thing, because I couldn't find it in a smaller container. We've got kosher salt. So we're going to see which of these types of salts is going to taste best on these steaks. Alright, so we got our steaks out of their packaging, and let's start seasoning them. Let me know in the comments below which steak you think is going to taste the best. I think the truffle salt might have a little bit of an unfair advantage, because the flavor of truffle salt is really strong, so I'm going to try to use a small amount just so that it doesn't simply win on the basis of being a very strong taste. This is a somewhat decent cut of steak, so there should be a pretty good meat taste from it, pretty good steak taste. I don't know, some people like to season their steaks a lot. I guess they don't really enjoy the actual taste of the meat. But not me. Alright, so this kosher salt is going to be a little bit awkward. Because like I said, it only comes in this giant container. Alright, it's probably a little bit more than what I need, at least for this side. I don't know, I don't think I've ever used kosher salt for anything other than, I've done homemade margaritas before, where I use kosher salt to rim the glass. That's about it, though. Don't think I've cooked with it. I think some got on this sea salt one. It's a little bit tainted. The experiment is ruined. Nah, it's fine though. We'll just continue on. Rub this into the steak so that the flavor can soak in. And I'll probably let these sit for 15 minutes or so before I place them onto the pan, so that they can really absorb everything. Alright, so we got our oil in. Getting ready to throw these steaks on. I'm going to do, kosher and sea salt first. So this is kosher. Next to lay sea salt in right next to it. Do 2 at a time. cover this so that we don't get too much grease everywhere. That'll make my cleanup job earlier. Alright, let's see how this sear looks. Oh, look at that. That is a good color, good crust. That's almost perfect. That one went a little bit too long. This one came out real nice. My new stove that I'm going to be getting soon is gas. So I've got to get used to cooking with that one. This one's electric, a little bit slower. The gas is the same thing I had when I lived back in Atlanta. I'm a bit more experienced with that. Let's check on how we're doing. Oh yeah, that one looks about done. As does this one. Test those guys out and throw our other guys right in. let these go for the same amount of time, about 3 minutes. Pretty good crust on that one. Better crust on that one. This one's still cooking a little bit faster. Take these boys out. Alright, so we got each steak with its respective salt. That's our Himalayan pink, Mediterranean sea salt, and our kosher salt. So let's see how these taste. Alright, truffle salt is pretty good, as always. Himalayan pink salt is pretty good too. It's a lot more subtle. I mean, definitely more subtle than the truffle salt, but I think it's going to be even more subtle than the Mediterranean. Yeah, that steak came out really good. Let's get a nice big piece of this. I don't know, these two side by side. Now let's see what kosher salt's all about. I don't think I've ever had this on a steak before. Nice big piece. That one's got a pretty interesting taste too. But I think I'd have to go with the Himalayan pink for my favorite one. But yeah, let me know in the comments below which one do you think you guys would enjoy the most if you've had all of these. If not, I guess you can try cooking them for yourselves and then try them out and let me know which one you enjoyed the most. Peace out.